I said, yo! What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. One that I've been waiting to do because I just kind of wanted to see how things panned out. And that is the free agency moves in 2021 of your Green Bay Packers. The applause is sarcastic, by the way. Comment, like, subscribe, share my videos, show your boy some support. You know that I'm giving you good content. You keep coming back for more. Hit that like button, share this video, follow the boy in your movement and the Logic Squad. So let's get into it. So, admittedly, I've been a little bit biased and been doing a lot of Milwaukee Bucks videos just because of everything that's been going on and them winning a championship. And I've kind of neglected the Green Bay Packers for multiple reasons. This whole fiasco with Aaron Rodgers, it is just rubbed me the wrong way, but I can't allow that to not allow me to put the content out here that needs for the people to see. So the Green Bay Packers, this was a really, really light off season for them too. That's another reason I haven't done any video. I mean, it's just standard Packers. It's the standard Packers. They just don't do what they need to do in free agency, in my opinion, to really vibe for a championship. Last year was cool, getting the Smith brothers and all that, and Amos. Those are pieces, but that is it's just still like it's not enough. You see other teams just going all the way in, and I feel like we don't do that. I felt like Tampa Bay did that with Tom Brady. They signed everybody they possibly could to try to get them over the hump, which it did. And I feel like we don't do that. We still only have one good receiver in Devontae Adams. We did sign Mercedes Lewis, and I'll get into that. He's a little bit long in the tooth, but a solid tight end. Aaron Rodgers ain't never really had a shot where you knew that this team was good enough to get over the hump. Maybe we'll do some moves like mid-season or things that happen and pan out. But man, I just wish we would just go hard one time on offense and defense, just sign people, man. I'm not trying to go on a rant. It's just like, damn, man, you have a generational talent in Aaron Rodgers, and you're not getting them the pieces. You talk this foolishness about working through the draft and all this dumb stuff. If it's not working, you need to switch up the formula, bro. Damn, man. We have had two transcendent talents at quarterback, and we got two championships. Man, let me chill out, man. I'm tight about this. That's another reason. Aaron Rodgers don't deserve this, man. He deserved more from this organization. I know that it's a little different how we run our organization as far as like it's owned by the stockholders and all that fly stuff. But damn, this is where it hurts us because you would need a true owner to be able to step up. Like, I'm gonna take this. Hey, we need to sign so and so. That's where we're at right now. But I don't want to make this too long. You guys already know how I feel about the Packers organization. Not the Packers themselves, but how the organization is run and how it affects what's the product that's on the field. Let me be clear. So let's get into it. So let's just go over who they actually did sign. All right. So Packers free agency. Okay. All right. So we re-signed Aaron Jones. That is a big deal. He's a all pro running back. He's a 3-down running back. He catch out the back. He can do it all. So I'm cool with that. That 4 years, 48 million. I feel like is reasonable for a running back and of his age and the touches that he's had. I feel like this is legit. I feel like this is a good deal. Kevin King, I actually think 5 million is too much for this dude. I feel like he's by Sir, and we could get somebody just as good to him in the draft in any round. I get he knows the system. I think that what he did in the playoffs has really rubbed me the wrong way, and I felt like he regressed this year versus his first 2 years where he was pretty good when he was on the field. I feel like this year he's regressed, and to reward him with a contract is wild. That's just my personal opinion. It is what it is. So I mean, I guess it doesn't. whatever for Kevin King. He could go. I wish I'd rather spend that $5 million on somebody else that I know that has some upside. He regressed. Maybe he'll turn it around now because he's playing for a 1 year contract. He'll actually play some solid football and stay on the field. We'll see. Mercedes Lewis, like I said, he's not prime Mercedes Lewis anymore, but for a 1 year rental, he does give us a decent threat at tight end, more than we've had recently. And I think that this will be, I think he'll have a good year with us because I do believe that Aaron Rodgers will use him a lot as a security blanket, seeing that I do feel like Devontae Adams will be double teamed most of the year unless one of our other wide receivers step up. And speaking of wide receivers, it's not on this list. We did acquire Randall Cobb, the former Packer, and he was a former Pro Bowler when he was with the Packers. So I get that's a nice pickup. Also, just to give and help in the locker room with the young guys to kind of show them how to be a professional wide receiver. Not that Devontae does that, but I mean he has a lot of other responsibilities. So for somebody like Randall Cobb, who knows the system, knows the organization, has been successful here, I think he'll be good and he'll be able to show the young guys like Valdez, Scanlon, and all these people how to play the position because he was really good as a slot receiver as well. So I think he'll come back and step in. He's clearly not prime anymore. He is 29, but his numbers haven't been great. But I do feel like he will have a bounce back year with the Packers, seeing that he does have Aaron Rodgers and they definitely have a connection. So I think that he'll help out on the offensive side a bit. He's not like a deep threat, but I feel like between the sticks and a possession guy, a possession receiver, he'll do that. And then Valdez Scantlin can worry about just going deep. Now his problem is holding on to the damn ball, but you know what it. Let's be cool. All right. So then the next signing we have is Tyler Lancaster. This is a guy that's never reached his potential. We got him only for $1 million. Maybe he has a breakout year, but we're not expecting much. But he is somebody to add depth to the defensive end position for the Packers. I mean, we pretty much just held pat. We have the same team pretty much that we had last year. Besides having like Mercedes Lewis as tight end, and we did lose Corey Lindsley, our center, who was an all-pro center. So that I do want to see how that affects the continuity of the offensive line. I think it should be cool, but I do think that's still a huge loss to the team, in my opinion. That the center, the kind of the anchor of the offense, is no longer with the team. I do feel like that is a big deal, but hopefully through the draft and somebody else just stepping up and then just kind of adjusting blocking schemes, that we should be able to withstand the loss. So my expectations for the Packers this year, realistically, 10-6, 11-5. We have a very difficult schedule. Unless we have a breakout defensive player or a breakout offensive player, I feel that's where we'll be. I feel like we can win the NFC North, maybe first, second round of the playoffs, and that's it. That's just being realistic. Unless we get more tools or unless someone has a breakout year. I mean, it's Groundhog Day. You know what the Packers do every year. Win NFC North, go to the playoffs, high expectations, and then foolishness. Maybe this year will be different. Maybe somebody will break out and allow this team to get over the hump and Aaron Rodgers to get the second championship that he deserves, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Rodgers deserves to chip. I mean, damn, it's a real week. The man has multiple MVPs. I mean, let's get this man a chip. Management, figure it out. You need to do some. Sign somebody. Let's get it. Damn. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick recap of the Packers free agency moves to this point. Well, I guess free agency is kind of over now to this point in 2021. And I'll just give you guys a quick recap. The Packers re-signed from the bottom to the top. They re-signed Tyler Lancaster, 1 year, depth guy. Mercedes Lewis, not prime anymore, but still a solid tight end. Re-signed Kevin King. I don't know why, but I guess he knows the system and maybe he regroup from having a bad last year. We'll see. Re-signing Aaron Jones. That was probably our best free agent signing, was re-signing Aaron Jones to the 4-year, $48 million. He is all pro, and I expect nothing but good things from him coming in the future. And sleeper move was picking up Randall Cobb from the Houston Texans, former Packers starter receiver, and was a all Pro Bowler. So that's it. So we'll see what's cracking when the season starts. Like I said, I think we're 11-5, 10-6 at the worst, maybe 13-3 again at the best, and we need a breakout player on both offense and defense in order for us to get a championship. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Comment, like, subscribe, hashtag Logic Squad. That's what we here for. That's the movement. Let's get it.